Welcome back everyone. I just installed iOS 14.6 on my iPhone 6s Plus and this phone is scorching hot, so let's go ahead and take a look at it. Now first of all, it took a long time for it to install and to download as usual, but that's pretty typical with my 6s Pluses. Even with my 6s, it does take a little bit of time for it to install. Now taking a look at this update, you can see 504 megabytes on this specific device. So again, not a small update, but definitely not a crazy big update unless you're coming from a super earlier version. But this update brought a lot to the table, I think. So starting off the Apple Card, there are a few updates with this. So you can actually go ahead and now share your Apple Card with a couple of different people within your family. So that's a pretty massive update. So if you wanted to have that capability, you can actually now do that within iOS 14.6. That's a pretty big update. AirTag actually got an update as well. Now, it's not going to be super permanent for your iPhone 6s Plus, but for these type of devices that support AirTags, you can actually go ahead and gain some information from that AirTag that you can do before, specifically the phone number. But it's only like a partial little bit of the phone number, but that's still a really cool thing that we have that capability now, and I'm really happy to see that. Accessibility also got a little bit of a feature for your iPhone 6s Plus, so you can now actually unlock your iPhone with your voice control on supported devices. So that's a really cool thing, and I'll make a separate video talking about that. It's only for the first boot up. That's still a really awesome feature without a doubt. There's a lot of bug fixes, a lot of improvements, and different things like that. So to kind of answer the question, should you install iOS 14.6 on your iPhone 6s Plus? I would say without a doubt, yes. This is a very worthwhile update for these type of older devices. I think any type of device that you have, installing an update like this is very crucial. It's definitely not perfect, but it gets the job done, and I think it's one of those things I would highly recommend you guys to look into is installing this update. Now, at the core, this is a bug fix update and then some, because it brings a lot more features. It brings, like I mentioned, the Apple Card support for multiple different family members. It brings a little update for the podcast app. It brings some AirTag functionality improvements in that specific area on 14.6, bug fixes, all that good stuff. So this is almost like a no-brainer for me to recommend people to install. It's definitely not perfect though. I have seen on almost all my iPhones that there are some bugs, there are some issues here and there, but I think as a whole, installing this update is a no-brainer, and I would highly recommend you guys to install it. As always though, the main reason why some people may not want to install it is if you want to jailbreak your device. And for 6s Plus, you have that checkering capability, you have a ton of different capabilities you have on jailbreaking, so keep that in mind, but I would highly recommend you guys to go ahead and install this update if you want to. That essentially covers up the video. If you guys have any other questions or anything, let me know in the comment section as well. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it means so much if you guys can hit that. Also check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my other channels. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.